tuning into today's live. You're locked in with the Coach Smook Network, and I'm your host, Coach Smook, your favorite Alabama insider and sports media personality. Before we get rolling, do me a quick favor. Tap that like button, share the stream out, and if you're new here, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you never miss any of the action. Now listen, if you really rock with what we're building here, I invite you to take the opportunity to support the channel by becoming a member of the AAA family. Our mantra is authenticity above all. Everything we do, our content and our community, is built on creating and enjoying quality, authentic conversations, real insight, and real information surrounding sports entertainment. Your membership directly assists in the growth of the Coach Smook Network, and every hard-earned dollar you contribute is not only appreciated, it's paid forward. We proudly make monthly contributions to various community health and awareness organizations because impact matters. If you want to get even more involved with the community, be sure to join our Discord. You can type the command right now in the live chat or head over to our main YouTube page and click the Linktree link in the description. And for those who want to support the network directly, you can donate through multiple options: Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. Every bit of support helps us continue to grow and elevate this platform. Thank you all for the love and the support and the energy you bring every single time. Now buckle up because it's time to get into the show. Somebody type it in the chat. Say, put me in the game, Coach Smook. Let's get it.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. 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 Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live.
Let's go. Give it up for yourselves, AAA family. Y'all tap in, rock with your boy. I appreciate y'all for tapping in this morning. Listen, I know. It's a little late in the morning, but we here. I'm telling you, I'm tired. We was up working. Man. We was up working. And I got a lot of things that I'm gonna be able to launch the first stream when we cross over into Amanda. Get ready for a horn. We're less than a week away from crossing over into year 3 of the Coach Smook Network. Somebody, let's make some noise out there in the chat, man. Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. I'm excited. Y'all know around this time of year is exciting for me. One, we got our autism awareness donation that we'll be submitting at the end of the month. We'll do that, and we'll be, making sure we get a graphic over there, somewhere up there, right? We're gonna get a graphic somewhere over there, and get you all recognized for your contributions to a very important cause, something that I hold near and dear to my heart, something that you all should take awareness of. And then next month, we got Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. I know y'all listening, man. Come on, give us some love. And we go through stuff too. A lot of us men go through a lot of stuff. So next month is Men's Mental Health. We're going to be doing some segments. We're going to have some special guests. Also have some female guests coming on speaking on men's mental health for portions of our shows. Like I said, in the off season, we're going to get variety out here. We're going to cover our football, right? We're going to have our football segments, but our shows, our morning shows, which is not what we're having right now. We're having a call-in show right now, but our live shows, they will be segmented, right? But for today's show, let's get on the line, man. We talking not necessarily Alabama football. We talking SEC ball. I'm doing my top five for each section. We're going to talk about just rankings. Who's going to be top 5 in the SEC? Early preseason predictions. Then we're going to talk about top 5 quarterback room, top 5 running back. We're going to break it down on the offense. Then we're going to go to the defensive side, top 5 in the SEC. And then we're going to open the phone lines. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of explaining of why and what I feel. We're going to do kind of like overall what the position groups look like. I got hopefully I got a team that can help me out with getting these rosters uploaded. It was a lot trying to pull it all together, but we're gonna resource. We're going to do what we got to do. And we're going to get the phone lines open, and we're going to give y'all like 4 minutes on the phone lines, y'all. This is not going to be a long show. This is one of those bangers. I want to get you on the phone lines and hear your voices. You know, so have your thoughts ready. You know the topic of conversation. You know, top 5 in the SEC. Where's your top 5? What teams are in the top 5? Now we'll talk about, and then you could expound on whichever running back room or wide receiver, whichever position group you want to expound on, your top 5. All right, let's get into the show today, man. But before we do that, let's do a roll call, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in today. Y'all already know what time it is, man. My mouse don't want to work now. There it is. Wake up. Yeah, it worked. There we go. Get it, man. Look at it. There you go. Go on, clap for yourself, girl. Go ahead, clap for yourself. Come on. Clap for yourself. Oh, you don't want to clap? Okay, there it is. There it is. Look, that girl on one. What's up, everybody? I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Let me know how the mic sounds. We're trying a new setup with the mic, and the camera look like it's sitting a little high. I don't want y'all to think I'm 5'9". Somebody said they thought I was 5'9", bro. That devil is a liar. Okay. Shouldn't even mess with it. Okay. Mess stuff up. All right. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. It's your boy, Coach Smook. Who's in the chat, man? Over here on YouTube. What y'all got going on YouTube? I see TikTok tapping in too. I'm gonna get to y'all in a second. Appreciate y'all for tapping in over there. YouTube, what's good, Dominic? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you, Antonio, my brother. Good to see you, Roll Tide in the chat. Herbert Essence. Good morning, Queen. Roll Tide. Zach, what's good? What's good? I seen I crown the queen. Amanda, what's good? She back there, y'all. Hell on the ones and twos. Y'all see him clicking and scrolling. The Tennessee Roll Tide. 2 first rounders. Yeah, Ty Simpson. Hayden Proctor. Shout out to him. Congratulations. Mary J. on the ones and twos. Clicking. And then we got TikTok. No, we got Jordan. Tapping in. We're on time. Jordan, good to see you, little bro. Good to see you. I know you checking in from class. The scholar himself. My guy Rufus. Ohio State won the draft. Go Bucks. I'm not going to lie. They did. They won the first round. They actually have, they've been, man, Ohio State has a claim to NFLU. All hate aside, all jokes aside, we can't deny the product that comes to Ohio State, man. They're blue blood for a reason. No hate here. No hate here. It's just a draft, though. You act like that means something. Y'all still got Was it Miami? Was it Miami this year? Oh, I'm just saying. I mean, we lost to Indiana, like y'all did. You know what I'm saying? But they ended up winning the Natty, so we can kind of like, you know. But hey, welcome in, man. Let's talk some good football. We talking SEC ball today. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Big homie on the TikTok side. Give it up for Big homie over there on the TikTok side. My brother, appreciate you for tapping in today. Okay. And then who else tapping over there? Ken Lowe, what's good, man? Good to see you over there. Hey, all my TikTok viewers, I need y'all to start commenting too, man. I just got this new update. Not upgrading, they're educating us on how to continue to grow our channels and our platforms on TikTok. So, if y'all could, man, continue to run the chat up. Share your thoughts. Share your thoughts on the TikTok side. Also, check in. We appreciate all the gifts. We already got 21 gifts over there. Give it up for TikTok one more time, y'all. They really come in and they show out. They show their support. And all the other platforms, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Twitter. We appreciate y'all for tapping in today here on the Coach Smook Network. So without further ado, let's get into the show, man. Somebody type it in the chat for me, and I need you to type it real big. Say, put me in the game, Coach Smook. Let's do it. You're talking about Jalen Milroe and the Pips? The perfect weak side linebacker, right? Put him next to the mic.
I'm not going to take up a lot of time, but I want to say that I'm excited about what.
Okay, forgive me, my brother. What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just still sorry for all the other content creators now that we have this mega star back in our presence.
Yes, sir. Is this better? Okay, yeah. You right. Appreciate y'all. Look at my squad. I appreciate my producers. Give it up for my producers one more time. Come on, man. Go ahead. Get the. It's an evening calling show. It's the evening. What? Oh, I was about to say. I know time did not move on me like that. No, Jesus, please don't let it be. Please don't let it be. But I'm telling you, it be like that sometimes when you ain't got no sleep, y'all. We be working hard for y'all. I don't know. I don't know about all the other channels, but we work hard, man. You know, and I'm telling y'all, the offseason about to get crazy. The offseason about to get Fancy checking in over there on TikTok. Appreciate you for pulling up. Y'all get it up. Fancy big homie coming in with the glove on the gift side, man. Appreciate you, big homie. Man, y'all just don't know, man. God been doing some things. I'm just say that. Let's say that. So let's talk some football today, man. Let's get into the conversation. Top 5 SEC. We're gonna just do our first initial rankings, and I got Mary J in the back. She's gonna be updating the ticker, so y'all pay attention to my rankings. We're doing the top 5 just rankings, how they're gonna finish in the SEC, and I think the top 5. And I'm not gonna go in any particular order, but I do think your top 5 out of the SEC. I think Alabama. I think Georgia is going to get my nod. I mean, they bringing back so much firepower, so much offensive production returning. They've gotten a little bit more depth in the receiver position. They look like they want to be more of a vertical threat team. You saw the quarterback battle. The quarterback competition. They have quality behind the quality depth that they feel like could manage the game behind Gunner. Georgia's coming in strong. Their defense is going to be stout. We know Kirby Smart and Schumann, what they bring to the table when you're talking about the Georgia defense and the brand that they play a defense. Georgia is definitely a contender, top 5, easy. I think right behind Georgia, you can't look at what Ole Miss was able to do and what they was able to go in the portal and get, and what Pete Golden was able to do in the playoffs against Georgia, right? And not take them serious coming into the season. And I know we haven't seen anything on paper or on the field yet, but just based off the product that they left off the field, right? And this is from the outside looking in, what they're showing at camp. They have a quality quarterback battle going. This is a thing that teams like that thrive off of, right? The defense is going to be present. Pete Golden is shown as like he was handcuffed at Bama. Let's be honest. Ole Miss has had a top 15, top 20 defense the last 2 years. So let's be real about it. And Mary J, we could scroll some of the comments while they're commenting during this segment. And we gotta. I'm glad I said segment. Before we get further into this segment is sponsored by our proud sponsor, Farmers Insurance of Hoover, Alabama. Frederick Harris and Farmers Insurance of Hoover, Alabama. We appreciate them for doing what they do. Give it up for them, y'all, man. They do a lot according to Coach Smook Network, and has been helping us get some exposure up in the Birmingham area, the Hoover area. And we actually have viewers that have tapped in post live that's checked in because of the recent interactions with Frederick and Farmers Insurance. So if you're looking for, if you need a not Farmers Insurance, if you need a life insurance, auto, home, anything insurance wise, you want to be educated on, you think about switching some policies, moving some things around, that's the guy to talk to. And if he's not the guy to talk to, if what he has isn't right for you, he could point you in the right direction. That's how we network here at the Coach Smook Network. Authenticity above all. He's going to tell you the truth about what you need and what you can afford, everything you need to make sure you're taken care of and get your life affairs in order. Thank you for sponsoring this opening segment here on the Coach Smook Network. One more time, give it up for Farmers Insurance of Hoover, Alabama, my big brother. And so, back to the topic of conversation. And like I said, number 1, Georgia. I think Ole Miss has to be respected. And like I said, this is in no particular order. But this is kind of like, I feel strongly about them being in the top 5 to like not as strongly. Number 3, Alabama, my Crimson Tide. I feel like the key to this year's success is, and how much success is, which quarterback we throw out there. I believe it's going to be Keelan Russell. With Keelan Russell, we're number 1 seed. We're winning the SEC. I truly believe that. With Austin Mack, I think we go through some growing pains, but we're in every game. We're winning. We're 10-2, 9-3. I don't think Kalen DeBoer wants to risk another 3-loss regular season, right? I don't think he wants to risk that. So, Keelan Russell, we 11-1 at worst. Austin Mack at best 10-2, 9-3. I just think he's limited in the playmaking ability and seeing some of the windows that you need to see in the vertical passing game that Keelan displayed in the A-Day game and in the second scrimmage during the private scrimmage. All right, number 4, we got we got Georgia, Ole Miss, Alabama. I said number 4, let's take them serious, y'all. Texas. Let's take them serious. Texas. They had a lot of offensive line issues. They were young. They had a lot of selfish type of, things going on in the locker room. bunch of drama, Archie Manning pressure, all of that stuff mounted up, and it caught up to him in certain parts. The defense suffered, and on the injury side, they bringing back a lot of production, a lot of talent that didn't get to see the field. They lost a few guys in the quarter, but they went and got some big names too. I think you got to take Texas for real. And number 5, Oklahoma. Brett Venables, you seem to have a quarterback situation down there that's going to be able to put you in a game management situation. Your defense is older. Your offensive line has gotten better. You got some wide receiver assets that you're able to grow with to help your young or your new quarterback situation out. Man, this is going to be a year for Venables, and I think he steps up to the plate. I feel more strongly about Oklahoma being a top 5 team than I do Ole Miss, so I probably should have put Ole Miss at number 5 and Oklahoma up to 3, Bama up to 2, Georgia 1, right? With Texas being at number 4. On the outside looking in, no disrespect, on the outside looking in, I do think LSU is going to be talented. I do think Lane Kiffin is going to have an offense, but it's a lot of talent in the SEC. I think Missouri is going to be solid. I think Vanderbilt is going to be a competitive team. I think Tennessee is going to surprise a lot of teams. I think all of those teams are like 8-win teams so this season. Just because there's a lot of big key roles that were impact pieces for those rosters. I think Mississippi State upsets a few people early in the season. I think Kentucky plays tough, right? They as they establish their new identity. I think there's a lot of things that's going to change across the SEC, but for the most part, that top 5, I feel strong about that. Is there a team I didn't mention? Texas A&M, I think they're a bust this year. I'm gonna just be honest. Me and Hall of Fame Jason were talking about it the other day on his show. Marcel Reed, you know how predictable he became towards the end of the season, right? And it limited their offense and their production, right? And their run game. So see how if he takes that step forward. I don't think so. And defensively, I think they lost a lot. I think they lost a lot in the portal. I think they lost a lot to the draft. A&M's going to struggle this season. All right. That's top 5 just rankings. Let's get on the offensive side of the ball. Top 5 running back. I'm going to do top 3. Top 3 running back rooms. All right. Top 3 running back rooms in the SEC. Top 3 running back rooms in the SEC. I think right now, number 1 in the SEC, without a shadow of a doubt, you gotta look at Georgia. Georgia's running back room, I'm not going to call them out by name, but they had the most production returning last year. And they had some explosive backs last year. Phillip Wheeler was one of those guys. He's back. They got what's the young man's name? I can't remember his name. He showed out in the scrimmage. They got a lot of explosiveness in their running back room. I think Tennessee has a talented running back room. Tennessee has even though I think they'll struggle this season as an offense, I don't think it'll be because of the run game. Talking top 3 running back rooms. All right. And this is top 3. I'm not gonna be biased. This is a Bama biased show. Y'all say that, but I ain't being biased right here. When I look at the SEC and I say running back rooms as a whole, I said Georgia, Tennessee, and then you got to look at Florida, man. Florida got 3 young backs. They got 1 veteran. They got two other young backs that have so much tread on the tire. They're gonna be in a new system. And usually in transition years, you try to rely on your run game. I think Florida backs are gonna pop this year. I think outside looking in, you got Bama. You got I think you got a solid group of backs at A&M, right? I think you got how they use them at A&M is going to be huge, though. I think you got a solid group of backs at Oklahoma, right? But top 3, those are my top 3, right there. You can keep it up there, Mary J. Okay, yeah, Georgia, Tennessee, and Florida. Let me know what y'all think about those. I'm trying to get through them so we get to the phone lines. Top 3 rooms, top 3 wide receiver rooms. And Amanda, I don't know if you could do one while she doing one and you do the other one so it don't be so much. That might help. We working as we go, chat. I can handle sound effects and all that. Top 3 wide receiver rooms in the SEC. All right. Number 1, and this ain't bias. I do believe Alabama has the deepest, as far as like day one ready talent, past the top 3, your first 3. I think Alabama is 3 deep at each position. Once the roster is full at fall kickoff, Aubrey Walker coming in to add some more depth at that slot position, I think you're 3 deep at Bama, solid, 3 deep. I think the only other school that comes close to it may be in the SEC, maybe Georgia right now, Texas. Texas is pretty deep at wide receiver, right? I think Oklahoma has some talent too. I think Oklahoma's returning some, just not production. But Bama's got some huge guys coming. I know Noah Rogers being hurt kind of hits an impact, but he's still there. But you got to look. Derek Meadows was a big target last year, early before his injury. Ryan Williams is back. Rico Scott, Latair Brooks. I think Latair Brooks is going to be a top 5 receiver in the nation this year. Production, right? Sedarian Morgan is going to be a freshman phenom. He's a difference maker. We got a solid 5 right there that'll put you like in good runners. And then right behind us, I think Georgia got a lot of guys. I want to see what their vertical passing game looks like, because and we also have to consider, if we're going to say wide receivers, I'm going to say receiving cores, because let's tie the tight end room into it, because I think Alabama also has, as far as receiving core, our tight end room is a lot more talented than it's been in the past year. So I will keep us in that top 3, right? But if you add the tight end room, I think you gotta factor in LSU, what they did in the portal, wide receivers and tight ends. And then I think it's a tough push between Tennessee and Georgia, Tennessee and Florida, Tennessee and Texas. Like those 3 teams right there, kind of number 3. They kind of match up with names on roster, but not as far as production. And then also what they're trying to adapt to this season. So yeah, let me get some comments real quick before we continue. So that's the receiving course. Alabama. What did I say? Alabama, Georgia, and then who I said after that? I forget. Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Florida. Yeah, that's right. Let me see where we at. Let me get some comments. I've been absent, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, Jordan, we hurting, Jordan. We hurting. We need you, brother. We need you, brother. Y'all. Nah, man, we miss you, man. You know it's all good fun, man. We got it, bro. We got it. You got finals and stuff. Get that education. Get that degree. Bring that diploma to the family. What's up, Triple A family? What's up, MJ? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Coach Smook collab. Who is this? West on NB. What you trying to collab on, man? Hit me up. DM, Twitter. What's good? What's up, Fred? Good to see you, man. You in the game here, brother. Roll time. Make sure y'all continue running comments up. Let me see. Is Luke Metz going to start? Lily's Secret asked if Luke Metz is going to start on TikTok. I believe he will be a rotational asset, meaning like there will be some games where personnel-wise he might be the first Sam linebacker out on the field, right? I do believe he will play starter like reps, yes. He's right there in that rotation. And I do believe the inside linebacker rotation will be a 4-man rotation, a solid 4-man rotation at that. So, yeah, appreciate you for tapping in, Lily. Fancy B said, put me in the game. Coach Smook, I got you in the game, Fancy. Let's go. That's Kenzie. Hey, Kenzie. Put you in the game, Kenzie. All right, y'all. Let's get back into the conversation. So we did top 3 receiving groups, all right? Receiving cores in the SEC. Let's go to the top 3 offensive lines. All right. Now, I know we excited about all the portals, but I'm not going to sit here and put Bama in the top 3 right now. We got the most to prove. I think if this was like who has the most to prove, I think we're number 1 in ranking. We got the most to prove. That run game got to be revitalized, right? But top 3 offensive lines returning in the SEC. You know what I do? I look at a lot of the offensive lines had a lot of movement this offseason. If you look at everybody's offensive line, a lot of tackle movement, right? So this was going to be tricky. Who's got the most experienced tackles coming back, right? I think Oklahoma right now is going to have the best offensive line in the SEC coming in, right? I think that's poised for it. I think Texas A&M fixes their offensive line, but their kryptonite is not the offensive line. It's the quarterback. I think Marcel Reed is very limited, right? But I think Texas A&M's offensive line is solid. If they find a way to balance and lean on the run game, keep Marcel Reed healthy and using his legs in the run game, A&M might make a run this season. And then who else? I want to say Florida and I want to say Georgia at the same time, right? But I think Georgia's offensive line was probably the worst it's been in the past 4 or 5 years, and they've kind of struggled, but it wasn't so bad to the point because they got dudes, right. It wasn't so bad to the point where it was like unbearable. So I think because of that, and they're bringing some experience back, I think Georgia could be top 3. So we're gonna go Oklahoma, we're gonna go Texas A&M, and we're gonna go Georgia. Top 3 offensive lines in the SEC. This is just like shooting off the hip. We ain't really dove into rosters. We ain't broke down spring camp. This is just projecting based off what the rosters, names on rosters, what we can skim and be like, okay, he played here, he transferred from here. I remember him playing this. They played against this type of competition. Though all those different aspects coming into it. So we did offensive line. We did running back room, wide receiver course. We did receiving course, offensive line. Now, top 3 quarterback rooms, and then we're going to take a quick infomercial break, and when we come back, we're going to do the defense. Top 3 quarterback rooms. I think right now, from a straight talent standpoint, not experience, not veteran presence and height, I think Alabama has the most talented. I think you got 4 quarterbacks in Alabama's room right now that if they were not on Alabama's roster, they'll be competing for a starter job everywhere in the SEC except for maybe Texas and Georgia, right? Who are in my top 3. I think if Austin Mack was at Georgia, there would be a lot of talk about him competing, right? That's probably the only one, but everywhere else, Texas, I think Archie Manning has that locked up. But everywhere else in the SEC, I think Lane Kiffin would love Keelan Russell. I think any coach in the SEC would love Keelan Russell. So when you think about it like that, like how many quarterbacks on roster can you put on the market and everybody will be trying to get at them? I think Alabama has 3 for sure, and 4 if you're really looking for a spark in how you play the game with Caden Tawai. Tawai. So Alabama, Georgia, and Texas. Top 3 quarterbacks rooms, right? Ain't that what I said? Top 3 quarterback rooms. Alabama, Georgia, and Texas. Those are my top 3 quarterback rooms. And I'm not disrespecting what LSU got. I just think I don't believe in the transfer kid. Sam, is it Levitt? Is that who it is now? They went and got another 29-year-old or something like that. Is that what LSU did have to do? Who they go and get? It was one of them guys. Sam Levitt? Was it Sam Levitt? I don't know, y'all. Anyways, that's going to do it for the offensive side, y'all. When we come back from this infomercial break, y'all, when we get back into the show, we're going to do our top 3 defense. And then after that, we'll open the phone line. We'll get like 3 phone calls. Try to get like 3 phone calls on the line and get y'all thoughts on top 5. Give me your top 5 in the SEC. Top 5 teams in the SEC coming into the 2026 season. We'll be right back after these messages. If you're not a member of the AAA family, you're missing out. Join the membership, man. We got a lot of things happening this offseason, a lot of interactive content, things that I feel like will be entertaining and keep you engaged outside of what you're normally listening to for Alabama football, college football coverage, or sports entertainment coverage in general. Think about joining the AAA family here on the Coach Smook Network. Check it out.
Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed. that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com, and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
Hold on 1 second. If you're serious about sports, you need more than just box scores. You need real insight. That's why Sports Info Solutions is the official partner of the Coach Smook Network. Sports Info Solutions is my go-to source for in-depth stat analysis, giving you the tools to truly understand player production, tendencies, and performance on a whole new level. From NFL, MLB to NBA, Sports Info Solutions delivers advanced data that helps fans, coaches, and analysts see the game behind the game. This isn't just stats, it's context. Looking ahead to the next generation of stars? Check out nfldraft.sportsinfosolutions.com for elite draft analysis and detailed prospect breakdown. Make it your new go-to stat tracker. Visit sportsinfosolutions.com today. Now let's get back in the game.
You're talking about Jalen Milroe and the Pips, the perfect weak side linebacker, right? Put him next to the mic.
Not going to take up a lot of time, but I want to say that I'm excited about what.
Okay, forgive me, my brother. What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just still sorry for all the other content creators now that we have this mega star back in our presence.
Triple A family, give it up for yourselves in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with your boy today. All right, let's get into another conversation, man. On the other side of the ball, man, we talking defense. Talking defense, top 3 position groups per on each roster, right? Basically, top 3 position groups for each team in the conference, SEC. Y'all, I just drew a blank. I told y'all I'm tired. I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I told y'all we was up late, but it is what it is. Let's get to it. All right. Let's start with the defensive line. Let's start with the D line. And once again, we want to acknowledge before we continue with our conversation. Don't forget that this month is Autism Awareness. Here on the Coach Smook Network, we definitely support it, and we it's huge. It's a huge agenda that we push and support. So if you want to donate, we have a link. If you want to donate directly, we have a link. If you want to be a part of the contribution at the end of the month from the channel, from the network as a AAA family, you can direct donate to our funding sources through our network, Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo at Coach Smook Network on those platforms. You need any help, go to our main page. The links are provided there, or you can type them in the live chat right now. So we appreciate y'all for supporting that. Y'all, give it up for yourselves. Now, let's get into the conversation. Appreciate you. Let's get into the conversation. Top 3 defensive lines in the SEC. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's talk about it. I want to talk about number 1. Now, I think I could kind of rank these because I feel like I got a good sense of what the defensive rosters are going to look like. When I think about these top 5, top 6 teams that I feel like are going to be one of the dominant forces in the SEC this year. When I say dominant, I mean like I think there will be 5 or 6 defenses in the SEC that will be tough to play against, especially when you're talking about interconference play, right? So I don't think this will be another high-scoring league once you get into the gauntlet part of the season. I think there'll be one-offs every there, but I think we'll get back to more of a 35, 37 type range scoring type games, right? So I look at it now, man, a lot of experience on a lot of defense. I think number 1, coming into this year, the number 1 defense, and I'm going to pull up, I was able to do my defense side. I don't know where my offensive ranking sheet went, but I think number one coming into this season, Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma's going to be the number one defense, and they're going to be top 5 in the country. But Brett Venables and the staff, the D-line was the issue last year, right? Not necessarily their production, but just the lack of veteran experience and depth, right? They lose a couple pieces at linebacker, but they had young talent behind what they were playing that they felt confident about. And we know that the back end of Brett Venables' defenses is bread and butter. They got a lot of experience on their side. I think they added a portal piece. I like Oklahoma to be a top 3. Georgia, number 2. No explanation needed. Number 3, I got my Crimson Tide. I do think these 3 defenses will be of the top 10, 15 in the country that I see. Right? I truly believe that. And right there on the outside looking in, I'm gonna watch LSU. I think they got some of the biggest names on the defensive side that you can probably think of, right? In college football. And these some dogs. It could be an Indiana type season defensively for LSU. It might be them. And then also I think you could throw South Carolina and Texas A&M right there in that on the outside looking in. Ole Miss once again, I think they do enough defensively to stay competitive, win 8, 9 games, right? I know I said they're top 5, 10. I think they do enough defensively to win 8 or 9 games. Offensively, I think they got enough questions to keep them in games. You know how you have a team that's got a solid system in place, right? They got enough questions about how they're going to adjust off of that, because Trinidad James is not a surprise to college football anymore. And you saw how that showed up in certain aspects of the playoffs. So that's my top 3 D line. Let's go to the linebacker course. Number 1, man. I think I don't want to be cheap on this. I don't want to be cheap. I'm gonna go with my gut. Only because I'm gonna look at the roster real quick. I think the biggest noise making linebacker core, meaning sacks, edge rushers, all of that, I think you're going to get that from Georgia. I think this is a terrorizing year for Georgia's defense, right? So I'm gonna get Georgia in their top 3 linebacker cores. We know what they do with inside linebacker play. I can't put my Bama boys in there yet. We got so much to prove. I mean, literally all new faces in the linebacker core. Yanzi Pierre coming back is what keeps us safe. Justin Hill getting Caleb Smith out the portal. But yeah, we got a lot to prove as far as the linebacker core and the D line. I think the D line brought back enough of the impact production last year. So Georgia for the inside linebacker core, and I think I'm gonna have to go with Florida. I think I'm gonna have to go to Florida. I like what they got at inside linebacker core. Not saying that's going to be a great defense. I think Florida might struggle defensively this year, but the inside linebacker talent is there. And then number 3, Texas. We know what they're going to do with their inside linebacker play. Texas. Now let's do the secondary as a whole. Let's not do corners and safety. Let's do the secondary as a whole. I think Alabama will have the top secondary in the SEC. No question about it. The secondary, Alabama has 3 deep every spot. I mean, 2 deep in all your corner spot positions, 3 deep at the safety. The vision reaction coverage, we led the country, the conference in turnovers force from the secondary last year. I think we amped that number up this year. Number 2, Georgia. Georgia wakes up this year. They're going to have the front to cause a lot of pressure. Their back end is going to benefit. That's what usually Kirby Smart defensive schemes thrive off of. Having a dominant defensive front that can get to the quarterback with few assets and allow your defensive backs to sit on a lot of stemmed routes. Okay, put them in position to break and drive out of their breaks. And then I think you got to acknowledge Oklahoma when you talk about the secondary. No fly zone. But I think LSU is going to have an argument. I think Texas is going to have an argument. I think Mississippi State is going to have an argument when it comes to throwing the ball against them, right? I truly do. I think Florida's going to have an argument when it comes to throwing. a lot of talent. Auburn. I haven't said anything about Auburn because I just don't believe in Auburn defensively under at like position group wise. I don't think they're like depth talent wise. I just believe in DJ Durkin. So I want to rephrase that. I don't believe in what they have position group wise at each level, right? Depth wise, but I do believe in DJ Durkin, right? And Auburn has talent in spots, but I don't think they're the top 3 of either of those categories, if that makes sense. So for my Auburn fans that's tapping in, it ain't disrespect. It's not me picking. It's just listen to what I said. I think Auburn will play great team defense under DJ Durkin, and there'll be a defense that puts them in position to win a lot of games. Look at their schedule; they have a favorable schedule, and they have a new offensive scheme and a quarterback that I think is going to fit just right in the SEC. So that's my thoughts on it. So we got all our rankings up. We're going to have them scrolling at the bottom. Get ready to call in, y'all. We're going to take a quick infomercial break one more time, and then when we come back, we're going to open the phone lines and make sure y'all call in. If you want to leave a voicemail, you can leave a voicemail. Who was number 3? Alabama, Georgia, and Oklahoma. Oklahoma was the 3rd. Oklahoma. As a matter of fact, before we go to this, oh, what's this? Why can't I click on that? Okay. Well, season game was good. Good to see you, family. Good to see you. Roll Tide, roll Tide, roll Tide. Good to see you. I'm trying to figure out why. Okay, it's working now. Appreciate you for tapping in. Let me see y'all check in on TikTok. Luke Metz, James Henry, what's good? Appreciate you for tapping the screen for me, my brother. Appreciate y'all for showing love. Hey, y'all, so we're going to take a quick infomercial break. Like I said, this is the hour-long show. This is the last infomercial break before our outro. When we come back, the phone lines will be open. The phone lines will be open for a total of 8 minutes. So when you call in, it's going to be 2 to 4 minutes phone time. Your top 5 SEC. Top 5 in the SEC, all right? Make sure you tap in, have your conversation ready. We want to give a shout out. We want to give a shout out to our sponsors for our phone call segment, Walk On Sports Bistro and First Place Barber here on the Coach Smook Network. Get ready to call 334-625-1121. 334-625-1121. And then call in, say your name, and put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Remember, when you see me in the streets, holler at me. Say, put me in the game, Coach Smook.
At Walk-On's Sports Bistro, the games are on, the food's delicious, and here you are always part of the team. Welcome to Walk-On Sports Bistro, where every day is game day. Whether it's a post-win celebration, drinks after work, or taking the fam for some made-from-scratch favorites, Walk-On's is your go-to for good times, craft beer and cocktails, and bold flavors for fans of all ages. From melty mozzarella logs to Hall of Fame level burgers. Stop by today or order online or in the app. Walk-On's Sports Bistro. Game on.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know, we keep it live.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. 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 Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know, we keep it live.
All right, y'all. Phone lines open. Phone lines open. 334-625-1121. Call in, say your name, and put me in the game, Coach Smook. I'm here to answer your calls. Let me see if I get this thing out of the way. I can't. So we're gonna hide it for now. And we'll have it when they get on the phone line, we'll put it up. Hey, y'all, 334-625-1121. Top 5 SEC rankings. Rank them. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. We got our first caller. Y'all know who it is.
Call from Zach Willie. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Yo, Zach, what's up, man? You in the game? Coach Smook, talk to me, man. Y'all give it up for my brother Zach, man.
Roll Tide, everybody. How are y'all doing this morning?
Man, we doing good, Zach. How about yourself, man?
Doing good.
All right. What's going on, man? Top 5 SEC. We talking about just top 5 rankings
And then you could talk about one of the positions if you want to.
Okay, top 5 offense or defense or
Top
position
five,
group.
top five in the SEC. Who's finishing top 5 in the SEC next season?
Okay, number 1, I have to. Number 1, I'm going to go with Bama.
Okay.
Number 2, I gotta go with Ole Miss. Number 2.
Ole Miss. Ooh.
Number 3, LSU.
Okay.
Number 4, I got Oklahoma. Number 5, I got Tennessee.
Zach, no Georgia in your top 5?
No Georgia.
Oh.
There's some questions.
Oh man, nah, Zach, you trying to start a riot, man. Zach trying to start a riot, chat. Zach starting a riot.
You know how I feel about Georgia.
Man.
And, I mean, I just can't give it to them. They got too many. To me, at secondary, they got too many questions at secondary going into the season for me to put them in top 5 right now. Now, could they come out and prove me wrong? Absolutely, because with Georgia, the last 2 years I've seen, they've had maybe 4 or 5 game stretches the last 2 years where the secondary was exceeding expectations.
Hey, Zach.
In my opinion.
Zach, to their offense, they've been young though in the secondary. Like they've been like abnormally young the past. I give them 2 seasons. They've been really young in the secondary. They've had 1 or 2 veterans, but they've been young as far as the on-field experience. So Kirby's system is on the back end is just like Saban's. We know how they could get. So to their defense, for what they've been able to produce with what they have, I think they've been solid. So, and then offensively, I think Gunnar Stockton was one of the better quarterbacks in the SEC the last 4 weeks of the season, of the regular season.
Right. And I can, and like I said, I can agree with you, but for me, if I'm gonna evaluate a team, I have to evaluate them for their whole season production, not just a 4-week stretch.
Yeah.
And that's just me, you know.
Yeah. So you said your top 5 SEC was Alabama, Ole Miss, LSU, Oklahoma, and Tennessee.
Yeah.
Who wins the SEC?
Who wins it?
Mm-hmm.
Our Alabama Crimson Tide, of course.
Hey Zach, did you look? Did you put a phone down and look at the phone like I cursed at you or something? It's like Zach.
Yeah.
Who wins it? Rico, appreciate the like over there on Facebook, brother. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Appreciate you, man. Make sure y'all share the content out on the platforms. Continue to run up the likes and the reactions. Listen, this is a fun, interactive segment, y'all. This isn't football talk. This is opinion, right? It's football talk, but it's opinion, right? I encourage y'all to call in this morning. These are the shows where we really build some community vibes and we have some fun. Zach, final thought as we get ready to close out, man. You got 1 minute time running now.
Yep. Road Tide, my AAA family. Good luck to everybody this year on their seasons moving forward. And honestly, I'm gonna say it like this: I hope Georgia proves me wrong this year, but I just don't see it happening.
All right. Zach said, I don't believe in him. You don't believe in him, Zach? He don't believe in him. Roll Tide, Zach. Appreciate you, Zach, for tapping in here on the Coach Smook Network. Y'all give it up for Zach, man. 334-625-1121. Call in, say your name, put me in the game, Coach Smook. We'll get you on the line. Topic of conversation today, top 5 SEC, man. Top 5 SEC rankings and other position groups. We're talking about running backs, quarterbacks, wide receivers, offensive line. We ain't say wide receiver. We said receiving course. Then we did the defensive side. So what y'all thinking, man? I honestly think I think Vanderbilt still might have a solid defense. I like what Clark Lee is doing. I think the offense is going to take a step back. But I think defensively, Vanderbilt going to be a presence going forward with that culture that he built. Missouri too. I think Missouri is doing better in recruiting. They'll be competitive, but I think it's just so much talent in the SEC. I'm going with these preseason rankings and predictions, but I could be so far off. Especially with a lot of teams that had 10 wins last year. Was 1 win away from being in the playoffs. You had 6 teams that were eligible for the playoffs last season in the SEC. So how do you really get better quality of competition in that? It's gonna be a crazy season. So all these predictions are just predictions, y'all. That's literally what it is. This ain't inside scoop, none of that. This is just predictions. So 334-625-1121. We got time for one more call, y'all. We want to get one more call in if y'all don't mind. Anybody want to call in? You can share your thoughts. Top 5 rankings, man. Top 5 rankings here on the Coach Smook Network. Let me see what we got. Yeah, that's gonna be funny. I know Georgia fans will be mad, but let them. Hey, yeah, Zach. I mean, it's just an opinion. I don't agree with you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think Georgia's going to be another national championship year for them, and I do believe that at some point, it's gonna be on Gunnar Stockton to really carry Georgia to the next level. I'm just being honest. I think it's gonna be up to Gunnar Stockton to carry Georgia to the next level because they got receivers. They got a stable running backs. The offensive line look good. The quarterback can't lose the game for you. Defense always going to be solid. What if UGA has a bust year defensively though? We haven't seen that from Kirby, right? I see the 2 new viewers. Make sure y'all come and drop the likes on the stream. What if though? Like what if he has a saving like year with his defense, right? It could happen. A lot of pieces there that think they're established get punched in the mouth a couple games, be looking different, right? So I think I like this ranking shows. I think we get this one down right here. We clip it up. It's a lot of good clips. What you think? What you think, Zach? Zach had some good ones, man. Y'all give it up for yourselves in the chat. Appreciate the comments. I know it's quiet. It's Friday. Everybody trying to get in, get off work early. We'll be live again. I want to say Sunday morning, but I'm not sure, y'all. I got a meeting after this. I got a meeting later on today. I want to be live tonight. That's why I didn't put a schedule out. I didn't put a schedule out today. I want to be live tonight, but it might not happen. So, as y'all can see, the top 5s from the show. My top 5, Zach's top 5. Make sure y'all tap in if you're dropping in post live. Drop in the comments. Drop me your top 5 in the SEC for the 2026 football season. All right. We're going to get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in for real. I know it seemed like I'm rushing the show. We just doing what we got to do, man. We got to do what we got to do to get where we got to go and do what we got to do when we get there. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, stay encouraged today. What's up, Bluff, my brother, checking in on Kick, man. Look, I said this joke can check in on all the social media websites, but can't answer a doggone phone. Anyway, appreciate y'all for tapping in once again. And again, I'm your favorite Alabama insider and sports media talent, Coach Smook. And you've been in the game with Coach Smook this morning. Remember, when you see me in the streets, holler at me and say, put me in the game, Coach Smook. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be blessed.
All right, family. That's going to do it for today's show here on the Coach Smook Network. Once again, I'm your host, Coach Smook, your favorite Alabama insider and sports media personality. And I truly appreciate every one of you for rocking with us today.
Before you head out, make sure you like this video, share it with somebody who needs to be a part of this conversation. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you stay locked in with everything we've got coming your way. We're trying to reach some goals here. And if you believe in what we're building here, I encourage you to take that next step and become a member of the AAA family. Remember, our mantra is authenticity above all. This community is built on real conversations and real insight and real information surrounding sports entertainment. Your membership directly supports the growth of the Coach Smook Network, and every hard-earned dollar contributed is not only appreciated, it's paid for through our monthly contributions to community health and awareness organizations. So you're not just supporting a YouTube channel, you're supporting a cause. Also, don't forget to check out the Coach Smook merch. We've got hats, t-shirts, hoodies, and more. It's a great way to show love and support for the network and rep the brand wherever you go. You can find the merch link in our main YouTube page and in the description. Put me in the game, coach. And if you want to stay connected and get more involved with the community, be sure to join the Discord. Just type the command in the live chat or head over to our main YouTube page and click the Linktree link in the description. You can also stay connected with us directly for collaborations, appearances, community service opportunities, and business inquiries by emailing us at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com. Our staff will respond in a timely manner. And for those who want to show additional love, you can always donate directly to the Coach Smook Network through Venmo, PayPal, or a Cash App. Every bit of support helps us continue to grow and elevate this platform. We also want to send a huge thank you to our sponsors and partners: Walk On Sports Bistro, Sports Info Solutions, Helping Hands LLC, Men of Standard Executive Security, Goomba Bully Killnos, and most of all, the AAA Phantom. None of this is possible without you. Once again, thank you for all your support, the energy, and the authenticity you bring to this space. Until next time, family, stay safe, stay locked in, and when you see me in the streets, holler at me and say, put me in the game, Coach Smook. Catch you on the next one.
Crimson in my veins, talking Bama in the microphone. Look me up on YouTube. True cut, straight from the stone. Ain't no selling fairy tales, I'm exposing what they want. Alabama football, yeah, I live it, yeah, I beat it. From the streets to the bleachers, every angle, yeah, I see it. Film study, so militant, I ain't guessing a thing. Break it down, every snap is like a coach of the team. Authenticity above all, that's where I stand. If you ain't a real fan, you'll fail with the fan. They tried to box me in, and I keep it though off the frame. Turn the pressure into power, put my stamp on the game. Put me in the game, coach, in the game. Put me in the game, Coach Smook, that's what they saying. Put me in the game, coach, in the game. Put me in the game, coach, that's what they saying.
Players and the staff are pulling up right now for today's scrimmage. Coach David Ballou in the front. Y'all can see everybody pulling up, man. And boys over there, look at Deontay.
Hey, y'all, I'm walking out of Walmart. Hey, what's your name, bro?
Man, my name Michael McKinney, man. I'm a true Alabama fan, and this man does a good job on his podcast.
What's up, bro?
Reviewing Alabama football. Keep